Conan. It's okay, buddy. Okay. That everything? That everything? Bitrate looks okay. So far everything seems stable. Alright, it's time to make mistakes. Alright. Oh, that's right, I stopped here. Oh, there's a Jecht sphere here. I need to track all these down. I've kind of just been bungling into them. I love hearing about Jecht and Braska and Auron being stupid fucking idiots.
What are you shooting me for?
So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages from his own travel money.
I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Ah, a promise. Which you'll forget come tomorrow.
Auron, please, he did apologize. He knows he was wrong.
That's it. Only thing I drink from now on is shoe puff milk.
You're sure?
They're milked?
We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me.
That's on the record.
Okay, that was the game chugging a little bit there. I'm sorry, I really love the idea of, like, Auron becoming more and more into vlogging, and he's just, like, uploading TikToks and just dropping them all over the place. But also, once again, this is the shoe puff that Jecht maimed. Jecht, the famous alcoholic, decides that maiming the shoe puff is the mistake. You know, that's gonna make him stop drinking. Not his son begging him to stop drinking. I probably should have put myself in the airship. I don't know how long I'm gonna spend messing around grinding for the Simur enemy that's around here. It's rare as hell. But I could start with that. That's easy enough to start with. The thing is that... Really, Conan? Conan objects. Oh, Scott was moving around. That's why Conan objects. But no, the thing about the Simur, or however you pronounce it, it's supposed to show up in sunny patches, like these light spots. That's kind of bullshit. It's just really fucking rare. And I need 8 more of them. But I was thinking maybe try to finish this. Head to the Calm Lands, either to get the reward or in defeat. And
That's how it's
maybe
done.
take another stab at the Chocobo racing. And then, do you mind? And then go get Yojimbo.
Farewell.
I have the Gilf to go get Yojimbo.
That's how
The only
it's
issue
done.
with going to get Yojimbo might be that Dark Yojimbo is waiting for me. Which is a bit of a problem. And yeah, I could have gotten Yojimbo earlier, but I just didn't have the gil for it. You have to have like 150k or something, and I was like at 120 at the time that you get there. But I've gotten every Jose monster except for the Simur.
Farewell. That's how
I'm
it's
missing a
done.
few of the Mushroom Rock Road ones, but it's such a weird area. They weirdly overlap. So I might have to look into the best places to get those enemies.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
But if I'm gonna get Arin's Sigil, it's like 10 species, 10 different species, but every member of those 10 different species.
Enough.
I might not get every ultimate weapon, but I would like to get the ones I can get. And whacking enemies is pretty easy. So around here is where the Simmer is supposed to be. I'm just gonna run around here a little bit. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a golden bird,
Farewell.
and I've only seen 2. And I need 10. Alright. Let's see, what to yap about. I did a lot of laundry today. Like a fuck ton of laundry, actually. Finally tore down my, stockpile of, like, clothes that don't fit me or were too damaged to be worn anymore. Because I tend to wear things until, you know, they wear out. It's a surprising amount of clothing. I feel kind of bad that it's so much. But I needed to get rid of that stuff because it's just, I don't wear it anymore. I don't like it.
No
There's
time
not
to
much
waste.
use for the
Let's go.
clothing. I'm not like a person who gets like crazy obsessed about my wardrobe. But yeah, I did a lot of laundry. Washed a bunch of towels and stuff.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Washed my bath mats. Wash your bath mats. They get grody. I did a bunch of writing. Like, actually, a little bit more than I thought I would. I had both Conan, I posted a picture of it on Blue Sky, but I had both Conan and Tinsel on the bed with me while I was writing, and that's such a rarity that they're both hanging out with me like that on the bed. That I couldn't not hang out with them for a long time. I mean, plus I was doing laundry, so it was like...
That's how it's done.
Yeah, we're farming the bird for a little bit. While I just yap about my day. The plan, though, is to, either get all of the birds, or give up, and go get Yojimbo. They're Bjorbs. I do wish, there was more than one spot that this stupid thing would have the higher chance of showing up, but what can you do? Alright, where was I? I did a bunch of laundry. We went to a farmer's market this morning.
No time to waste. Let's go.
The farmer's market where we live right now is, like, really nice. Like, it's well organized and all that. Went and we got some, you know, farm stuff. I like going to them because there's always, like, some unique stuff there.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I like seeing what people sell. Oh man, that's rad. I would love to go to a local butcher. That would be so cool. Like, I've thought about, like... I do this thing where I think about careers, and I'm like, you know what? Being a butcher sounds like it could actually be pretty rad. We have some, smokehouses. Not quite butchers, but smokehouses.
Take that.
Oh, you're gonna get some good meat. Probably some expensive meat. If they own fancy restaurants. But, the place we bought from... Well, the place we bought from actually has a pretty big network with, like, Amish farms. And a couple other farmers in the area. They mainly do pigs and chickens. You can get a half and a whole hog from them. And I'm like, that's always so cool to me.
That's how it's done.
When we lived with our in-laws, they would sometimes get like a whole hog, like half a hog. And just fill up their freezer with it. We never got any of the meat when they did that, but...
It's over.
It seems neat. It's expensive as hell, though. Shit lasts a long time. You get so much. Oh my god, can I see a stupid bird?
It's over.
But we got like some Amish butter, we got, you know, some chicken, some pork. Not too much, that stuff is a bit expensive. But probably gonna taste real good.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
I mean, I'm not sure how you would do that, but that sounds pretty rad. I know, Scott's family does. They hunt out in Montana, or they ran a hunting lodge out in Montana, and they would bring back, like, elk and stuff from doing that, like, extra elk meat and stuff. I was never really a fan of the elk, but, I'm not gonna say no. Oh, hey, a bird! Hey, a stupid fucking bird.
Enough.
Thank you.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Alright, that is one bird. I have 3 out of 10 now. That kind of justifies me staying out here, which is a little annoying. I do like the basilisk design of these, like, snake enemies. They're fun. Interesting to look at. Hey, a bird! I think one day, when we, ever decide where we're gonna live permanently,
Farewell.
I'd like chickens. Not too many,
No time to
but,
waste.
like,
Let's go.
enough to have some eggs, and maybe a whole chicken now and then. I don't think I could handle, like, a whole big dozens of birds operation. I've seen too many dead chickens to have more birds than I think I can handle. But they're such good animals. They're very sweet. Very stupid. Plus, I like eggs.
That's how it's done.
But oh man, turkeys, up in Saginaw, where I'm from, turkeys would, like, roam in packs out by my dad's office, which wasn't even that far out of town. Like, he was down a side road by the river, and there's, like, a couple fields that were, you know, just empty enough to have nothing, you know, no people living there. And, like, the turkeys would come out and they probably ate the grain that they, my dad works for the grain inspection, and there's just grain everywhere in that job. Like, that shit gets everywhere. Whether you want it to or not. And what they were probably doing is they were probably feasting on, like, the scattered grain that would come in from, like, bags and samples. Because they would have buckets. Just huge buckets full of, like, feed grade and food grade, like, grain. Like, corn and shit.
That's how it's done.
And that stuff gets everywhere. It goes everywhere. And they were probably eating all of that. And they probably thought it was, you know, like, their feeding ground. And they would come and just harass everybody. Just these big fucking turkeys. Like, attacking cars. Because they're huge assholes. It was very funny. It's funny to hear about. That's actually kind of freaking scary to experience. And you can't really, like, hit them with your car. Either, like, I don't know if it was legal for them to actually, like, kill the turkeys in any way. Like, shoot them or anything. Because I don't think you were actually able to hunt on, the grain inspection's property. It was technically government property. Hey, it's another one! I'm not gonna, like, keep count, because I think I've missed killing one of, like, missed marking down killing one of them. Nah, turkeys are shits.
That's how it's done.
Around here, I think the biggest problem is deer. Like, hey, another one. Like, deer will just come out of nowhere at you here. Oh, it blinded him. Oh no. Orin was blinded. Oh, that might be 5 or 6? Oh no, I've lost count. I never got into hunting though. I don't like holding guns. And also my family just wasn't really into it. I remember in high school, I think, they were allowed, or middle school, I think in middle school you were allowed to get hunting licenses, and you were given a few days from school where you could use hunting as an excuse to be out of school. I had a friend that did that. And she went hunting with her dad for a few days and got out of school. And she did it because she liked doing it. I'm sure some people did it just to tag along and not be in school. It was really weird to me that kids that young could have a gun and just shoot it. But like I said, I'm not super into the whole hunting thing. I don't know too much about how it actually, like, works. I know there's, like, licensing and stuff you need to go through for, like, each particular animal. And it's, like, super regulated. Oh, hey, another bird. Meanwhile, in Spira, they're just, like, kill everything in sight. Fuck it. Fuck the ecosystem. Are fiends even actually part of the ecosystem? Like, do fiends serve a purpose other than just killing human people? You don't see too many other animals around, usually in Final Fantasy games. And like curls are implied to be just like a cat. So could someone keep one of those Garms as a pet?
Enough.
Like in 10, you see the little monkeys. They're not fiends, but they're just little monkeys that run around. And you see dogs and you see cats. And shoe puffs. And that's kinda it. Also, there's a dragon, but the dragon might be a fiend? It's unclear. And of course, chocobos, but like, chocobos can also be an enemy. Fucking Red Comet war flashbacks.
Farewell. Farewell.
Oh, I feel bad. I've lost track of how many of the birds I've gotten. But I've gotten enough to justify keeping on with this. And like, I know you can go to check, but you have to go to the Calm Lands to check, I'm pretty sure.
It's over.
Because they didn't integrate that into the main menu when there's... They probably could have done that.
Take that.
Hey, another bird. The shitty thing is that I technically need to get 11 birds because I'm not gonna know whether or not I've gotten all of my birds unless I hit an 11th one and it says you don't need any more.
Farewell.
No, I got some writing done today, which is... I mean, I've been trying to do it every day, at least a little bit. Because, goddammit, I want to finish what I'm working on.
Enough.
And I think I have clarified what I want to have happen. At least the next little bit of stuff I want to have happen. Usually when I'm writing a story, if you've ever looked at any of my outlines, which are over on Patreon, I I usually like to give myself at least a pretty okay amount of detail with where I want to go with a story before I actually start writing it. Because I don't want to, you know, get stuck somewhere in the middle for the reason of, oh, I didn't think this far ahead. Oh no, I'm stuck in a plot hole hell of my own making. Because I didn't think about it. And I'm not saying that that doesn't happen, but with a proper outline, I find it's happened less often. And what usually ends up happening with a big detailed outline for me is I end up, you know, slightly altering certain events or adding something that I think is better than what I had. Or, and you know, with a big outline, I can very easily, like, rearrange events. Which is why I love Draw.io, because I use that for it, even though it probably hates me for how big my outlines can get. But I don't really have one of those for the story that I'm working on. I was working on this story before I actually started buckling down and using Draw.io to plan my stuff out in more detail. And I know in my head where I want to go with it. And I've written down like a chain of events. Like a vague chain of events, and what I do is I go back in and I add more details to it as I think about that chain of events. And that's more true to how I've written for the past like 20 years. It's not as stream of consciousness as the original Kokon Bridge was, and I'm probably butchering how that's supposed to be pronounced. But that story was a huge amount of just stream of consciousness. Of just, oh shit, I should write something. That writing sounds way better than doing my homework. And I'm having fun with it. And I think the only real limit I had for chapters of that story at the time was I wanted them to be like 3,000 words at minimum, I think. And I've probably mentioned that before, like a long time ago. But yeah, that's how I was writing. Oh hey, another bird. And that works fine for what that story was. But that is also why that story ballooned out to be so big. Is I was writing that way every day for 6 or 7 years. Just a chapter a day without much... Like, there was planning. Every arc of that story was in some way planned. It's just the detail in which it was planned out varied. And I want to say, alright, I have all the stupid birds. Hell yeah, all of the stupid birds have been gotten. I can cross at least the Jose High Road off my list. I don't know what to do about Mushroom Rock Road. But I want to say that the most... I'm gonna ignore that. I want to say that the most planned out that story... The most planned out arc of that story was probably the third one. Hey, I got a lisp, Arcade. Come on now, I'm not trying to say high road. Or thigh road. Thigh road. I said high road. Yeah, it was the third arc that I think was the most planned out because... And I honestly couldn't tell you why. I'm gonna start heading towards Yojimbo. Because I need to do something different for a second. And also I want to see how big of a mistake it is to go for Yojimbo. But we'll be back to, you know, punching monsters in the face. We've got a lot of monsters to punch in the face. I mean, there's monsters in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith that we need to punch in the face. And, you know, capture. That's an area that counts, too.
Farewell.
In the Dick was censored. I'm just gonna allow that because
It's over.
but no, I couldn't tell you why I think the third arc of that story was the most planned. I remember spending a lot of time thinking about how I wanted the events to work. And that's also probably why it was one of the shortest arcs in that story. It was probably because I had actually, like,
It's over.
really sat down and thought about it a bit. Like, I'm not gonna guarantee in the rewrite, I have thoughts about it too. It's gonna be slightly different if I ever get that far. It turns out that writing a story for, like, the majority of your life, every day, and then crashing out on it when you realize that, like, it's become really hard for you to write because your motivation is technically just gone. Which my motivation was, school is boring as hell. And then school ended. And suddenly I couldn't do it anymore. And then you come back to it like 15 years later and you're like, oh shit, I kind of want to, you know, revisit this and maybe make it into something not, you know, keep the core of it, but, you know, redo the rest and reorganize it. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of emotional work. Like, shockingly really emotional work, actually. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what it feels like I'm doing to it. I'm making it its own remake. You know, I think that's the one thing that story did not have, was fucking time ghosts. Hey, I can pitch a funny character arc for Haseo. Make him into a time ghost. Yeah, that is like the one thing that story did not have, to my knowledge. It's kind of weird, because I don't really have encyclopedic knowledge of that story anymore. It's all kind of, like, faded a little bit. Like, I'm just gonna sell some shit to you. I've gotten a bunch of stuff that I really don't care about. doing this, and like it's taken up a lot of room in my inventory. Like, look at how much room it's taking up in my inventory. Look how long this is. It just keeps going. Alright, what do we got? That might be useful. That's got slots. Okay, I don't care about Stroll. Stroll is stupid. That's stupid. But also, I disagree. That story does not need time ghosts. One thing I'm glad I did not add to that story was fucking time travel of any kind. I would have broken my brain trying to make time travel work. If it's done right, it can be really cool. I don't think I can do time travel right. You know what story has time travel that's really good? Fucking Dragon Quest XI. I don't care about Shell. It does! And it does it really well, too. And it hits you with it, and you're like, wait, what the fuck is happening? Wait, no! Wait, no, how many timelines are there? I don't know how far you got in that game, but like... It's not just the one instance of time travel. Yeah, no, it gets really nuts later on. And like, it's time travel that I like, but I also kind of don't. Conan. Who is best boy to you? Cause like, Sylvando is a good lad. Yeah, Sylvando. Sylvando is great. He's so good. Like, we don't deserve Sylvando. Conan, get down, buddy. Conan! Honey! And they didn't even, like, try to hide how camp he is, either. He can use whips. I mean, that's fair. Like... Conan, honey! There's people outside doing stuff and he's losing his mind a little bit. I don't really care about distilling. I don't really... I might keep the poison touch. That's got a lot of slots on it. So Scott came in here and now he's princess carrying Conan and it's really cute. You know, if you carry him out of here, he's just gonna come back in, right? Like, he's obsessed with yelling at the neighbors. They can't hear him. He's getting upset. Got a lot. I don't care. Pretty sure there's a place where you can just, like, buy blank weapons. I don't remember where it is. Oh well, that's probably good for now. Alright, I have all of those stupid things. Let's go board the airship. Yeehaw! And yeah, Dragon Quest, like, I get why people want RPGs and, like, JRPGs to sort of change up how they do things. But the fact that Dragon Quest has stayed the same with every game is kind of nice.
Here we go!
Conan, stop it. Calm down. You're fine. And I like that it is just, like, you put in a Dragon Quest game, you know what you're gonna expect. You're gonna get bad puns and old school turn-based RPG mechanics. Like, no matter what, baseline, that's what you're gonna get. And you're also probably gonna get a batshit crazy story. And also Akira Toriyama art. I am, but I'm gonna make sure that this, I have all of the, you know, monsters and shit. I'm gonna get that reward. And, cause you get that, which I can use to create stone proof, which I can use to fight that monster, the boss in front of Anima. But I also want to look at my monster collection. Mushroom Rock Road. I need raptors, elements, Lamashtu, and one that is unknown. What is the unknown? Oh, I can't check what the unknown is. It's gonna make the thing freak out. But yes, I'm gonna try the Chocobo race for a little bit and see how far I can get. Because Cavern of the Stolen Faith is just, you know, around the bend. It shouldn't take too long to get through the dungeon part. It's just... and actually get to Yojimbo. It's whether or not Dark Yojimbo is going to wreck my ass immediately afterward. Oh, I have to reset her, I think. Yeah, cheap viewers on Ban-Evader site. Yeah, goodbye. I don't need cheap viewers. I'm not paying for that. I've bought a lot of stupid shit in my lifetime, but, you know, buying bots is not one of the stupid things I have ever bought. You know, I thought Twitch was cracking down on that. Like, they're better at flagging when a person is a possible ban evader. It makes it real easy for me to just hit ban and not care about it, but, like, I'm pretty sure at least a third of my followers over here on Twitch are bots. That either haven't been caught yet or are still in operation. I want off this bird! What doesn't help is that the balloons are in random places each time, too. I want off this crazy bird. I hate this game. Why are the birds doing this? Who's paying them? Like, I'm being attacked by the most pissed off seagulls in existence. And it controls terribly. Yeah, I think I lost that one. Yeah. At least it doesn't cost anything to do this. It just costs your fucking sanity. And also the bird is like both on rails and not on rails. It's so weird. They couldn't have made this easy to, like, harder and more annoying to control. Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got a couple of balloons. I'm not gonna get it, I know, but gotten a lot of balloons this time. I don't know why the birds are like this. Alright, how many times can I do this before Scott jumps in and screams at me? He just made Tim Allen noises in the other room. He hates this too. This one is probably, like, the worst of them all for him to try and do. Because I remember the last time he did this, he was getting real pissed. Almost like you want her to get away from you, so it's easier to dodge shit. But this bird-on-bird violence is something. I didn't even get a chance to get that balloon! It auto-turns you there. Oh my god, she's just getting beamed in the face. I could do it. I could do- oh. Oh my god. Could you- I hate that it wants you to use the D-pad to control this, because if you use the stick, it goes everywhere. You have no control using the stick. How the fuck? I would love to try collecting more balloons. This dumb bitch, though, is eating them up. And I'm pretty sure you need to get nearly every balloon. And this thing steers like you're fucking... This thing steers like the beat-up old Honda in every AI-generated YouTube short. Balloons, balloons, balloons. Did Jecht piss off this Chocobo trainer or something in his time in Spira? 16 balloons is actually not bad. Damn. Yeah, you're supposed to avoid the birds, but controlling this thing is god-awful. And the birds track you. So it's like, yeah, I can try to avoid one, but the next couple are almost guaranteed to hit you. But the balloons are what lowers your time. And I didn't even move the chocobo there. It went too close to the edge of the track and it jerked. Honestly, yeah, these seagulls could probably fucking kill Sin. And also, just this avian violence happening in the Calm Lands. Bird on bird violence. Gentle hand, gentle touches, don't panic. Gently tap the D-pad. Tap the D-pad. I agree, this is somehow how, like, Jecht made this game to piss off his son. Ooh, I actually got it pretty close. That's at least closer than I've been getting. No, Jecht saw a chocobo, rode a chocobo, and was like, you know, if my son ever ends up in Spira, I want to make a way to make him cry. This is the sort of dumb shit that my, you know, crybaby son would like. Let's make it hell for him. And Braska was like, oh hell yeah. I'll throw my high summoner weight behind that. That or the Chocobo trainer saw Jecht throw a, like as a child, a formative moment in her life was seeing Jecht throw a blitzball at a Chocobo. And she was like, oh fuck, I need to make a game about this. Stop eating all the balloons, you dumb bitch. This is gonna make me mean. Trainer is hit! God. Well, why not? It's got really big fucking feet. I'm not very good when I'm mean. Like, I probably sound like I'm getting frustrated. I'm actually kinda not. I'm not, like, trying too hard to do this, because, like, I'm also just trying to learn how it works. And also, this arrangement of balloons has been really shitty. Like, if your arrangement of balloons is super shitty, you're kinda doomed from the start. It is really funny to get super ahead of her and just see trainer is hit, trainer is hit, trainer is hit. Oh, fuck. 8.1. Oh my god. God damn it. I'm getting closer. 8.1. Oh, I hate this game. It's giving me hope. God damn it. I'll do it. Ah! Here's your prize. Turbo drugs that give you MP back, whatever the fuck MP is. Stop hitting me, holy fuck. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere close this time. Ah. 8.1 seconds. Ooh, that's a lot of early balloons. That's a lot of early balloons. Conan barked. I couldn't hear if I got that one balloon. No! Get hit, trainer, get hit. Eat shit. It's also interesting because getting hit by one of the birds almost despawns a couple of them in the chain. Oh, I want those three. I want these three. Give me these three. Oh, I want these three. Oh, god damn it. My greed. Damn. Conan's more so yelling about what Scott is doing. If Scott does anything, Conan yells about it. Hell, if I do any— that balloon being placed there is homophobic. That balloon is like, when you hit a certain point, points in this race, it will force you to turn. So that balloon being placed there is like right outside of where you are triggered to turn. So hitting it is like nearly impossible. Get hit. Ah. Ah, karma. Damn it. Damn it. Get these stupid JPEG balloons. Get them. Titus, your life depends on it. Yuna is watching. If you could do this with not garbage controls, it would not be hard. They made the controls for this Garbo on purpose. Probably because when they were playtesting it, they were like, everybody's winning. Like, if you could move this bird freely... If you could move this bird freely, like, this wouldn't be this would be trivial. I mean, you'd still have to deal with it rerouting itself in a really stupid way, but... like right there, I was going for the one balloon, but it force jerked me away from it. I didn't hit the controller there. I was beelining for that balloon. It would be really funny if you could do this on, like, other characters, and it would be, like, varying degrees of difficult based on how experienced that character is with a chocobo. Like, Riku and Titus would probably be super ass at it. Where the fuck did she go? Like, she went off course. There's no balloons that way. I don't know, the AI sometimes freaks out a little bit. Maybe her bird decided to take its own, you know, have a mind of its own. But no, like, Titus, Riku, and probably Kimari would just not know how to ride a bird. And Waka would probably be pretty shit at it. I mean, honestly, they probably would all be kind of shit at riding chocobos, except maybe Auron. And Auron's not gonna do this, he doesn't give a fuck. Oh my god, I was trying to go for that one, and you directed me away from it. You... God damn it. I know my spatial awareness on this is kind of ass, but like... And of course I get hit with every single bird there. Oh, damn it, I got 8.1. Oh my god, I hate you. Lady, I hate you. You're cheating. Like, you're legit cheating. Oh my god. You know what? The Chocobo racing in Rebirth was better. Like, the only minigame I actually liked in Rebirth was the Chocobo Mario Kart. Where you could fucking drift your Chocobo. I mean, yeah, their ultimate weapons aren't necessarily their ultimate weapon, because you could craft very equivalent stuff if you, you know, just hunker down and grind out enough resources. But it's for the clout. It's for the playground clout that you do this. It's so you can say on the playground that I did this, little Timmy. You fucking suck. What, you couldn't dodge 200 lightning bolts? Oh, you only dodged 100? Well, you dodged 100 more. What, you didn't find and defeat every stupid little cactuar in the desert? What are you, like 6? You a baby? Still have baby teeth? This guy just came in here and he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about me! What do you mean you didn't capture every single monster in the game? My god, can you even, like, eat solid food? Roasting this fucking child. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by so many stupid birds. It's worth it. Little Timmy deserves it. While you were studying for, you know, out getting drunk at parties, I was studying the Chocobo race. This is, oh no, I was gonna say something really fucking dark, and I know, I can't. I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not. It's too American. It's too highly America specific to say. That's not even like a heated gamer moment that gets you canceled online forever. Like, this is just me laughing around because this race is ridiculous, and like, I'm actually not upset about it. This isn't me breaking my PS5 controller through my monitor live on stream. I just brushed past that bird and it did not hit me. I think you have to get like almost under 35 seconds and like nearly every balloon or some shit. Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna red comment my stream. I think I've said it before, but like, I'm not even that mad about like the fact that these challenges are hard, because of the fact that you can customize your gear so freely in this game. Like, yeah, you can put yourself through all this hell if you want, but you don't have to. And the game is, you know, the game can be beaten without putting yourself through this hell. And in reality, the ultimate weapons just kind of look cool. Some of them. I might be in the minority. I think a lot of them look pretty good. I was moving too much there. Wakka's looks exceptionally dumb, because he doesn't hold it any differently. And I would say that, like, even Riku's looks kind of silly, because her weapon in general is kind of weird. Everybody else's weapon is very obvious as to what it is, but you probably would be pretty forgiven if you didn't understand that Riku is literally wearing only one brass knuckle. And that is what she's fighting with. She's fighting with a single, just brass knuckle. And her ultimate weapon is a claw machine arm. And I missed all those balloons, and I'm actually doing pretty good time-wise. Shit. It's ambiguous. Like, it's supposed to be, I think, like a gauntlet of some kind, but it looks like she's just fighting with one single, like... Usually a guitar or brass knuckles are in pairs. But she's just got the one. And her gauntlet isn't what enables her to do her alchemy stuff. It's just her being an Al Bhed. That's a racial trait, apparently, of Al Bhed. If Brother weren't so fucking useless, he could do it. But he's Brother, and he's kind of a dumbass. Yeah, that's her D&D racial trait. She's a gnome. Ain't no party like an Al Bhed party because Sid will blow it up. That's a joke they make in the game. Scott just yelled, "What the fuck?" Like, Riku, like, Sid blows up home and almost, like, certainly kills a few of his own people doing it. And right afterward, Riku's like, yeah, Sid just kind of does that. If he thinks our home is in danger, he's just gonna shoot rockets at it and explode it. And then Sid's like, oh, Sid says something later in the game, and Riku's like, oh, you're gonna blow it up like you did home? And it's not like, she doesn't say it somberly, or like she's upset with him. She's joking around with him. So that's just something Sid does. Somewhere along the way, Sid's solution to, oh, we have solicitors at the door, is the equivalent of, there's a spider in my house, gotta burn my house down. Like, this Sid is hilarious. And also, kinda nuts. And also really racist. Except like Waka, he saw the one good non-Al Bhed in Yuna, who is half Al Bhed, and was like, you know what? I'm gonna be slightly less racist to this one in particular. I think Khaled Balg looks neat. Especially if you've been staring at Brotherhood the entire game, like I have been. Like, Khaled Balg is neat. I like that Auron gets what is functionally a giant, like, one of those multi-purpose, like, can openers that also serves as, like, a beer opener. He gets, like, a bottle opener for a weapon. I feel like Waka would be the type of parent who would name his child, like, go through all of this, and then he would name his child after a word in Al Bhed that means, like, lettuce. Or he would get an Al Bhed word tattooed on him to show, you know, solidarity with Riku. And Riku looks at it and, like, and it's just like, you tattooed, like, Spudgem on your arm. Waka, what the- Wait, he actually does that? Oh my god. Waka! He holds up the kid to Riku and he's like, that's okay, right? Yeah, like that's okay. I got Riku's permission to do this. Riku also signs the birth certificate. Just to prove that, you know, Waka's not racist anymore. I mean, yeah, Riku would probably be like, Waka, you're so fucking stupid, I love you, and just do it. And meanwhile, Lulu is just sitting there exhausted from birthing this child, and she's like, I hate all of you. She's like, Chapu, this was a mistake. And meanwhile, Kamari is just standing there like, what, you're not gonna name your child a Ronso word? My people were also genocided, Waka. Nine point oh, oh my god. Do you think, like, Seymour's, like, Jiskel was super weirded out by the fact that, like, his kid's name is fucking Seymour? Like, he married this human woman, and he's like, oh, I'm really in love with her and all that, and like, oh, we're gonna, you know, unite our two peoples with this kid. A lot of pressure to put on a kid, by the way. What do you want to name him, honey? And she's like, Seymour! And Jiskel's like... Does that mean something in, like, human? Is that an important name in the human language? Ooh, 7.5. Talking about cultural appropriation is making me get better, oh no! Oh no. Imagining, like... Yuna got off easy from all this, like... Braska looked at his kid and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give her the name of one of our gods. Because, you know... instilling greatness and all that. I want her to feel, you know, connected to Yevon and all that. And Yuna is like, I kind of have a theory that the Hymn of the Faith is in Al Bhed. It's probably not, but it almost sounds like it could be. Or it's like derived from Al Bhed or something. And I know it's literally just, you know, nonsensical mouth noises. So, like, I think maybe, like, old Al Bhed were kind of okay with, like, Yevon and Yunalesca and shit. And my reasoning behind that is mainly because Cid and the other Al Bhed, when they're destroying home, they sing the Hymn of the Faith. Like, why would they sing that if they had no connection to it? Like, why would that be what they think? to sing when Yevon is literally trying to genocide them at that moment. Aw, shit, man, we're learning language stuff today. We're learning languages, we're, you know, racing chocobos, getting hit by birds. That's an odd name, considering that I don't think, the Guado are almost like mole people. It's really weird, their designs. They live in trees, like... I wish we got more culture from them. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this. But I don't know where I'm getting with this. And I can't tell if I'm getting better or worse. Is Seymour's a Japanese name, Seymour? Was that localized into Seymour? I sucked at that one. I mean, if his name was localized into Seymour, I could, you know, see the localizers being like, oh, that might be a funny name to give him. Sometimes the trainer just goes off into fucking nowhere. I don't know where she's going. But she's not training me, so... He was Seymour in Japanese, too? I'm gonna dream the Chocobo theme. I'm only gonna do a few more races. I'm coming up on my little break time. Unless Scotty wants to take a crack at it. I don't know what that noise he just made means. I think he made a noise that's like Tim Allen turning on his devil trigger. Or Hank Hill being fed charcoal grilled meat. Oh, that was bad. I've been doing so much better too. That was bad. I'm actually almost to the new season of King of the Hill. In my watch through of that series. It's a good show. Like, some parts of it I personally don't think aged very well. Like, Hank Hill can be a very frustrating character. But I don't hate him. Like, I hate some of the things that he says, but I actually, like, they explain why he's like that pretty hard in the show. So it's like... That's really weird, but it's also the Final Fantasy wiki, so... As avid user of the Warrior Cats wiki, like, they go into too much detail sometimes. Also, the Warrior Cats wiki is just kind of a hilariously, like... that thing is an experience. If you know nothing about that series, like... if you know nothing about Warrior Cats and you somehow stumble on the Warrior Cats wiki, God help you. You're not gonna know what the hell you're looking at. Alright, one more. Yeah, go, have fun. I will, like, explain Warrior Cats characters to you. If you know, find one and you're like, what? What else am I doing right now? I know way too much about that series. I am getting face fucked by birds. That was a bad string of them. Yeah, that one was bad. That was a bad run. Okay. Alright, I will be right back. I have the Chocobo theme in my head. Oh no. I'm gonna hear it in my dreams. I'll be right back.
God, I forgot how fucking bullshit this shit is. Just fucking timeline. What attempts have you done?
I got that. What was it?
7.5.
Yeah, I got
It's actually pretty.
that. I was your boy.
I know what this is going to do. Well, I always hate just how it controls. Oh. That was a pretty shit one.
Oh shit! Oh my god! He fucking did it! I told he fucking did it! Ow! Count it! It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. That took you less tries than it did the last time you did this. No, I quit. I quit. Leave me alone.
That took less than 5 tries.
Yeah, for you. Fuck you. It took you less than 5 tries.
That was like... It could have been a lot worse.
Man, I got so close to that. Do I actually... Do I have... I just want to make sure. I have this... Okay, Suncrest and Sigil. I have his weapon. Okay. I need to mark that down. For reference, I got up and I told him, hey, you want to give it a shot? And he was like, no, like, for me? And he was like, yeah, sure, fuck it. So that's technically Titus done. Yeah, I need to do the ceremony thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight, but I am gonna save. 'Cause, good god. Oh, I also need to... Don't you recruit people for Blitzball?
Everybody that
Yeah, they're all on the ship.
well,
Most of them are.
you will be fine. That is
You just pick up the entire Albed Sykes.
pretty much, yeah, like you found if you have some.
Shut up. I know that. I really don't like these, like, broken parts of the Calm Lands. It's annoying as hell. Don't you want to get, like, Belgurda or something? She's tanky as hell. And I don't know. I just remember that she's tanky as hell. What I might do, baby, is lose the matches that are not going to, you know, give me... You don't want to lose them, you have to win them. Oh my god, you have to win all of those... Oh...
You don't have to win them. But you win them intentionally.
Oh my god, they
Actually,
level up.
Yeah, every game, like,
Actually picking you... Is my mic actually picking you up when you're behind me?
probably.
A little bit. It might not be getting all of you. I do have a noise gate.
Like, yeah, it kind of neat.
Okay, so you actually need to try a little bit.
Actually,
Okay.
you can do it without, but
Oh, right away.
not worth it. Not that hard.
I know it's not that hard, but it's so... Except it's not. It's random. I was reading that it was random. Okay. I actually kind of need to take this seriously a little bit. Just because of the enemy difficulty in here. I'm not gonna, like, grind out the captures in here because, oh my god. What are these even weak to? Who still has sensor? Oh, they're not really weak to anything? No elemental weaknesses? Okay. And now we're back to the real content. That probably was a bit of overkill, considering they don't actually have that much health to them. I can't believe he came in. I spent probably like, what, 45 minutes doing that? And I got, you know, a pretty low time. But he comes in as kind of a joke while I'm, you know, stretching my legs and petting puppies and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it and, you know, I am not gonna take credit for that. I did get pretty close though, so like, if I had actually maybe like spent a little time on it, you know, every stream, I probably would have gotten it. Yeah, I did it first try with a voice modulator.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat Sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
But Yojimbo
must
isn't
be
really
what the
on
thief was
the
thinking.
projected path.
I kinda agree with him.
But I mean, like, they know he exists. It's not like they're like, oh, you know, he's not there anymore. He's not answering his phone. Honestly, I feel like shoving a summoner down here
Let's
would be a
end this.
pretty good test for their pilgrimage. That's really funny that you thought you could get blood from a stone. Oh, nope, I failed. Yikes. Well, at least that didn't, you know, game over me. Oh my god. Riku's like, oh my god, I survived. Are none of you gonna wake the fuck up? Thank you, Riku. Thank you, Titus.
As you wish.
You blinded Lulu, but you don't understand. She doesn't need to see to cast spells. How did I miss you know what, it's okay that I missed Waka there. He's gotten, you know, some experience out of, you know, monster hunting. You know what, you can get good stuff out of this guy, but I don't particularly care. And also, I don't think you can capture him. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with you, man. Like, you're cute and all, but I don't understand how you work. Kimahri! Kimahri, run. Do I know that Tidus has a skill that's literally just fleeing? Yes. Do I care? Malboro. Oh, Tidus has 0 MP. How the fuck did that? Oh, he must have gotten like Actually, since I'm not gonna use it on Yojimbo. Fucking Malboro's giving me fucking 14 flashbacks. Aurum Vale. It's always Aurum Vale. Hey, I'm just gonna, you know, come, you know, do my roulettes and, you know, level up one of my jobs. I wonder what I'll get today. Oh, it's Aurum Vale. Oh. I say that, I actually kind of like Aurum Vale. Like, it's weird until you get used to it. One of the few, FF14 dungeons that actually retains its old mechanics. And it's actually not that bad of a dungeon. It's not as bad as getting Darkhold. Like, man, when you get Dismal Darkhold and somebody in that, like, if the tank doesn't know how Dismal Darkhold works, that's a bad time. Did it use Blizzard on itself for some reason? It didn't need to do that. That's rude. Bro, do you mind? Okay. Hey, Albed Primer! I need to go back and get those too. I have my list of what I'm missing. Actually, I'm actually gonna make a separate save state here. Just in case. There's probably no real purpose to doing that since you can get to the airship from that one anyway, but... Just in case Yojimbo doesn't work. Okay, I need my guide on how to do this.
Pat, another Guado fiend? No, an unsent.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young.
How old were you, Lulu? Because, like, this kind of implies that you were, like, 16 or something when you guarded her. Like, what did you expect to happen?
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
How does this actually work? Do you fight him? Like, do you actually fight him first and then You can get him? I love his little puppy. Oh well, I saved before I did this, so if it goes wrong... Sorry, that was god-awful. Like, I love you, my guy, but that was god-awful. Such a good puppy.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Oh yeah, you don't actually earn any AP for that. I'm gonna go save again. So I don't have to do that again. Oh my god, can you calm the hell down? Holy shit! How many turns are you getting here? I hate these enemies! I hate them so much! sphere gridded up a little bit. Waka, why is the end of your grid so kinda ass? Oh, that's right, Lulu's at the end of hers. Okay. Titus is going through this. Because I was waiting for Holy. Yuna now has Holy. Which means I... can move Lulu here. Or have her learn it. I guess I thought that was gonna move her there. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Okay. I don't have enough friend spheres. How is this? This is what. It's really weird that she's right next to Waka's because that's honestly really funny. I don't know if I'll keep that. I feel stupid that I used that on that. Okay. Is this where I go? Or do I shoot into it? Yeah, I'd shoot into it. Alright, let's see. So they didn't steal the rock formation around it, they just stole the actual person inside it. Which is kind of fucked up. Titus, what are you gonna do about this? This isn't your thing.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
Also, they buried him with his dog.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer. One is that right? Do we have a deal?
And 225. offer 141 751.
Do we have a deal?
And then I take his asking price, I think.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
Was Titus making that negotiation? Is that why he was there? Hey, I got Yojimbo. Alright, let me... I mean, Yuna probably doesn't, but I don't think Titus does either. Like, what the fuck has Titus ever had to haggle for? In his life. Alright. I got Jim Boy. Oh no, what is in the weird areas? Is that bad things? Okay, it's just chests. I'm terrified of activating, Dark Yojimbo. So he might not activate until after I reload the area. Oh, it's in here? Okay. Alright, I am going to go to the entrance because I need to get out of here. We'll deal with the monsters in here later. That might be famous last words from me. Who the fuck knows? But, like, did Titus negotiate his contracts, like... Usually they go through an agent for that. I feel like Titus... No, you know what? I feel like if anyone in this group doesn't know how to spend gil or is like Estinian levels of bad at spending money, it's Auron. Mainly because, like, I think that's kind of funny. Him being kind of worried about Braska spending money because Auron is the one that, you know, spends stupid amounts of money. Why'd I do that? Oh, autopilot brain. Alright, well, I got Yojimbo. Yojimboy. Let's overwrite that. Okay, what else is there to do here? Let's see. Look at my big stupid list. The next area would be Thunder Plains. That actually makes some sense because I can get Kimari's weapon there. If I know how to do that, which I don't remember if I do. Also, I gotta be careful in the Thunder Plains because there is a Dark Aeon there. Actually, maybe I'll go get Titus's weapon because I actually can right now. Go get Titus's weapon and then go to the Thunder Plains. I keep thinking the Save Spear is what does that. I'll never stop thinking that the Save Spear is what does that. Pretty sure it's in Macalania. And you go to the weird flower bud thing. Oh, that's a... I have actually more Albed primers than on this file than I did on my old one. Oh my god. Go away. Oh my god, Lulu. Wait, is that a book there? Oh hey, it's an Albed primer. Alright, yeah, I need to be on the Star Road that's inexplicably here. I think it's here that you go to? Like, I think Khalid Ball... No, I'm not doing the butterfly nonsense right now. I'm just getting Titus's weapon because I can. Do I need to do it again? You have to do it twice. And doing it for everybody is kind of tedious all at once. I like the way the Khalid Bulgur looks. No, I don't have any other weapons. I mean, I do, but... their mid-stages aren't really neat. But yeah, break damage limit, triple overdrive, yada yada yada. Like, it's good. It's neat. It's not the best weapon. Like, the best weapon you can make is up to you. In the end. But they are really good. Especially the break damage limit part. Also, the evade encounter is good. Ah. Alright, let's go to Thunder Plains. I was gonna go do Kimahri's stupid bullshit in the Thunder Plains. Well, you know, getting bodied by monsters and possibly a Dark Aeon. Look. Oh. And no, I'm not gonna be dodging lightning. I'm not good at dodging lightning. I'm pretty sure if I go south, it's not here. I should actually flick myself back over to the YouTube chat just in case there's anyone in there. Kimahri's easy one is following Cactuar ghosts. I'm not really certain how it works.
That's how it's done.
I might have needed to go to the other end of Thunder Plains for it. Oh, there's a Jex Sphere there. Yeah, I remembered, what to do for most of them, but Kimahri's and Riku's I completely forgot. And both of them have to do with Cactuars. Fuck you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Braska's Pilgrimage.youtube. You know, Spira.
What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important. No fooling around. You're gonna spoil it. Whoa.
Are you alright?
Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
I think that should have been captioned as coming from Braska, not Auron. I don't think that was Auron's voice, but it's kind of hard to tell. With that filter, it's hard to discern it sometimes. Where are the stupid little baby Cactuars?
It's over.
Also, for the record, I'm using these three because they're very fast and they hit hard. Oh, there's one.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
What happens when a strange stone? Oh, I think I have to hit a particular one. How the hell do you do this? Why are you evading so much? Sorry, ultimate weapon. What's this say? Start by traveling to the Thunder Plains. There are cactuar stones scattered throughout the plains that remember tombstones. You need to find 3 stones. Pray in front of them. Okay. I was pushing the wrong button. It's so bizarre that this is, like, cactuar focused.
It's over.
Two stones in the first area. It says 6 in the second, but I don't remember you needing to do that many. Oh my god, Wakka just killed himself. Wakka! Wakka, why'd you do that?
Let's go.
He got confused, that's why, but it's very funny when Wakka just kills himself. Oh, I know, buddy. Conan is, like, making the tiniest of protest booths. My boy, he's so offended. Wait, that is actually how it's spelled with the Q-A. What the fuck? Oh, here's the other one. Okay, I have enough gold elements. I have enough gold elements.
Take that.
I was gonna say, I haven't been, like, struck by lightning in a minute. am glad I got Yojimbo without having an issue, though. Dark Aeon thing is really, potentially putting a wrench in stuff. Right, so I got 2 of them. But yeah, that's basically why you do the Cactuar thing. You link the Cactuar stones together. There's no real, like, indication of that, really. Other than that story. And it also doesn't really tell you what you get for it or why you should do it. Yeah, why is it spelled like that in this game? Like, I'm looking at this guide and I thought it was spelling it wrong. Why is it spelled with a Q in this game? Also, I'm pretty sure that motherfucker over there will summon an Aeon at me. Are they different? Like, are they... Like, we're not talking about Sabatenders here or whatever. Oh, that one went... Oh, they flicker so quickly.
It's over.
I love the Sabatenders. You can just wait beside these for them to activate. Yeah, like that. They seem to activate pretty quickly. There's one over here. I'm pretty sure if I edge too close to that guy, he's gonna summon fucking, like, Dark Ixion at me. And wreck my shit. He might just do it anyway.
That's how it's done.
Like, I don't blame him if he just does it anyway. But I think I passed him safely. Though I am concerned, this guide says that there are 6 Cactuar stones in this part of the Thunder Plains. And, that sounds like bullshit. I think they have a chance to activate with every lightning strike. Oh, fuck you, I hit that. Fuck you. If there was a rhythm to the lightning strikes, that would make it so much nicer. Also, if you didn't, like, leap back 5 feet. Alright, got boars. Boers. Mark down boers. Whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say that. Can you activate? If there's like 6 of you, can you activate, please? I didn't touch any of these on my way through. And no, I am not dodging the 200 lightning bolts here. And now, you see how long it takes to dodge like 2? And how random it is? Alright, I'm gonna... God damn it. Oh no! I still love the scene in 12 where you have to hunt Cactuar. And it's like, it's there taunting us. And it's just, it pans up to a Cactuar on a cliff. And it's the silliest Cactuar design. And he just stands there, mocking you. I played 12, and I beat it, but man, I feel like I missed a lot in that game. Okay, there's one. Yeah, I remember, like, the hunts were goofy. Like, they started out kind of goofy, and then they got kind of boring. I also don't know if I did all of them. I think it was one of those situations where I did as many as I could. Oh, I remember. I was playing 12 and I was getting close to the end and I was like grinding characters. Because like, you can, because of the way you fight in that game, you can just set tactics for people and run them into enemies. So I was grinding out everybody's, paperwork. Their version of the sphere grid, and I was like, oh hey, like, where are the Zodiac weapons? What are those like? And I looked up how to get the Zodiac spear, and it was like, oh, you have to have gone to this area at a specific point in time in the game, or you go to this ridiculously hard area and maybe it's there. And I was just like, no. Okay, no. I was like, I'm not gonna mess with the Zodiac weapons, I think.
Enough. That's how it's done.
I also remember the final boss of that game being not particularly exciting to me. Like, I barely remember what the final boss of that game was. Also, like, look, I love Balthier and Fran as much as the next guy, but I was feeling it more between Balthier and Ash. Like, I felt that more than Balthier and Fran. There's my hot Final Fantasy XII take. that's gonna get me canceled. Like, Balthier and Fran were good friends. Like, they were great partners. But Balthier and Ash's, like, when they had dialogue together, I was like, oh, this is a fun dynamic. I like this. I like this dynamic between them. And it really, really kind of felt like they were going in a romantic direction with the two of them. In the writing. And then Balthier and Fran get together, and it's like, I mean, okay, that's fine and all, but... I don't know, I got the sense that they were more like... work partners. Throughout this entire game. Like... I just thought Balthier and Ash had a much more compelling set of interactions with one another. License board, that's what it is. That's what it was called. I wasn't, like, the hugest fan of it until I realized that, like, you can interchange them. Like you can with, in 10.
It's over.
But yeah, fuck the Zodiac Spear. Like, I was really confused by how I was supposed to have known to obtain that the easy way. Apparently. At any point. And also, that's another game that has, like, way too many playable characters in it. Like, I would argue that 10 might have one or two many playable characters in battle. He's like, poor Kimahri. Like, I get what they were going for with him, but it kind of hurts him in the end. But for the life of me, like, a lot of the characters that you had to work with in 12 well, like, also character-wise, all of the I'm trying to even, like, remember half of their names. I remember Penelo and Balthier, Ash, Fran, and Vaughn, I think, is the main character. And there was another one. It really does kind of feel like Vaughn and Penelo did not need to be a part of that story. And like, if they were introductory characters before, like, to learn how to play the game, and then you, like, leave them behind or they die. Bosch. I'm pretty sure it was Bosch that was the other one. Like, what do they even do with Vaughn? Vaughn isn't even the character that is most known for, like, that 12 is known for. It's Balthier and Fran. Mainly Balthier, I think. I mean, Fran is well known for other reasons. But, like, yeah, Vaughn is the main character of that game, and he doesn't need to be there. All of those events are kind of, like, I feel like all of the events of 12 were happening around Vaughn, and Vaughn had like no stake in any of it. And yeah, there were a lot of cool races in 12. Like like the tactics races and stuff that you can actually like have in tactics. And you don't really get to do anything with any of them. Oh, hi, Tinsel. You've come in here to cause problems. And, like, the combat system for 12 is interesting enough. Like, it's kind of fun to be able to autopilot your characters. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this puzzle, quote unquote. Like, I didn't actually have any problems with the combat in it because it was so... You could streamline it so hard.
Farewell.
And, like, make it play itself. So long as you had the right combination of, like, if-then statements in your character's tactic screen. But yeah, like... I mean, yeah, in some respects, it did kind of feel like I was too hands-off. But when it came to, like, grinding and stuff, that made it really easy. Lucina's limit, Dariku's limit. Okay, I got a couple of limits. Eroge, Melusine, Dariku. But yeah, story-wise, I remember I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Don't believe Ondor's lies. And that's kind of it. Then I remember the water, the sewer. Conan. I remember the sewer. Because the sewer is actually super hard at the beginning of the game. And when you don't know what you're doing with it. With the game. The sewer is actually nuts. And I remember the Cactuar thing, and I remember the giant dinosaur in the desert. The T-Rex in the desert. But, like, beyond that, like, I couldn't tell you much. There's an airship? Pirates are a thing in it? Like, sky pirates? There's a weird monarchy dispute? I have all the larvae. I just need giants and cactuars. Well, I mean, Balthier's in it, and Vaughn wants to be a sky pirate super bad, and Penelo is somehow going along with that. And, like, the armor design of Gabranth and all of the other dudes is really cool. And then 14 steals it. But, like, God, I really don't remember much of anything. I remember the mine. 14 steals a lot of good stuff from 12, and then they take the story of 12 and make it kind of weird. With the Alliance raid.
Take that.
And it's like Ash is marrying her brother? What is happening? Oh, hey, Fran is here for some reason. I remember when the Evil East raids were coming out, and I saw Fran, and I was like, are they adding Vera? Are they adding Viera into Final Fantasy XIV? Do I need to play Final Fantasy XIV? Because the races that were in 14 didn't interest me. Like they do now that I've, you know, been Final Fantasy pilled. But I almost ran straight into that guy who was gonna wreck my shit and ruin my night. I love the Evil East raids. They're good. They actually have some genuinely, like, good mechanics. I kind of hope we go to Evil East at some point in 14. It's like, it kind of, like, what is it doing now? The Garleans aren't being conquerors anymore. What the fuck is happening in Evil East? Oh my god, I hate this. Kimahri, why'd you do this? I'm gonna need to come back here with no encounters to do this. At least the quote-unquote, like, rare... I mean, I don't blame Kimahri as a character. Like, it sucks what, like, ultimately happens to him in this game. They tried to make him like a blue mage, and they didn't go hard enough. Okay. Oh no, I'm doing this thing where I genuinely cannot remember which of these stupid stones I've touched.
Enough.
Did I touch that one? I think I touched that one. Or did I touch none of them? Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, at least I'm filling out the Thunder Plains Pokedex. But can I fill it before I'm done for the night? The question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I talk to that guy right there, my day ends. Actually, I might talk to him before the stream is out, just to, you know, die to him. There's a save point up here.
Enough.
Also, these Cactuar stones are being super uncooperative. Alright, I have enough Iron Giants. So it's just getting the Cactuar, and the Cactuar at least come in groups of 3 sometimes. Alright, I will sphere grid it up, and then I might go poke that guy. For funsies. Yeah, Lulu. I need more friend spheres, I think. I'm gonna poke that guy. I'm gonna make double sure I saved. I love how one of Titus's skills is just to run away, and he's the only one that has it unless you give it to everybody. Oh, fuck you, I saved. The cactuar at least aren't as annoying as the bird.
You heathen!
Yeah, you have to talk to him. Oh my god, his running. Why are we chasing him? Like, why would we chase him?
Something up there?
Let's go.
We don't have to do this. Is that man, like, purposefully floating, or is he... Who the fuck? So yeah, that's how this goes. If you don't have the elemental eaters, you're kind of boned. Or auto life. Which I kind of think sucks. That all of these fights kind of rely on you having auto life. Like, as a rule, to survive. As a mechanic, that's kind of boring. That's why I don't usually fight the super bosses in these games. It's because, like... Well, is it actually a fight? Are you just going to throw a fuck ton of damage numbers at me and expect me to have the exact right equipment and whatnot to survive? That's not as fun. But also, there was no reason for us to chase that guy. The Besaid one, at least you run into a summoner who is like, you heathen. You're a heathen. You're not allowed into this place. And... And that makes sense. He stops you, he summons Dark Valifor, and Dark Valifor kills you immediately. But like, that one was just weird. The Dark Aeons in general are just weird, and yeah, grinding so much, like, I fought the super bosses in Sea of Stars, because they relied on you playing the game well, not grinding. You can get through Sea of Stars level 1, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's a challenge built into the game to do that. Whereas stuff like this, it's I mean, yeah, I'm glad they got a better implementation eventually. It's an X2, but if it's better, it's better. But here, the justification is that, oh, your crimes against Yevon makes all of these summoners hate you. As far as I'm aware, and they summon evil Aeons? Not just like hard versions of the normal ones that already exist. I don't know. It's weird. I'm probably not gonna fuck with them. It's just too much. They're strong because they're palette swapped. But like, there's kind of no... Maybe I'm just lazy or old or whatever, but 1,000,000 damage is too much damage to do. If you can, like, Konami code your way to 1,000,000 damage because you're good at the game, that's justified. You put in the time to be good at the game and the requirement for that. But if it's just like grinding, but anyway, that's all from me today. Good night.